Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Fallout New Vegas, and probably the most anticipated episode for me personally. I've been waiting to just get a glimpse of power armor, even if we have to smoke all these guys and steal it. That's what we're going to do. Probably not, because they'll probably waste us, but I think this means we're getting close to the power armor.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
What? Whoa, I want some power armor, but let me have some dignity here, buddy. I'm not going to hand over everything I own to you and your tin can friends. What's going on here is probably our best plan of action here.
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Okay, I'll comply. No, I won't comply. I feel like we're going to have one shot at this, so let's comply.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Yes, sir. Whatever you need, sir. How do we get some power armor, sir? Yes, sir. See, he's got a formal voice, too. A very formal voice. Okay. Let's head south here. Are we really down to our undies? We kind of are. Hello, sir.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally, I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to
Paladin
the Elder.
Ramos.
Will you come peacefully?
I'll speak to your elder, lead the way. I appear to be lost. I'll head back the way I came in. I'm not going anywhere with you. I'll speak to your elder, sir, not you with those pointy shoulder pads and non-power armor helmet.
Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me, closely, or you'll be shot.
He's pretty casual about that. Please, can we get power armor? Still in the dark. Who is this guy? Senator Palpatine or what? That logo, though. Speak to Elder McNamara. What's up, sir?
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth.
I was exploring the area and I noticed your patrol coming out of here. It was a complete accident, I swear. None of those are the truth. It was a complete accident.
Accident or no, we both now find ourselves in an uncomfortable situation. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside.
Did a pretty good job.
For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
What does driven off mean? Why haven't you killed the ranger already? I can take care of the ranger. Let's ask him why hasn't he done it yet.
Yes, we could kill him easily enough. But sometimes you can learn a great deal by observing people. Both enemies and friends.
Frenemies.
Which is why it will be very interesting to observe how you choose to deal with the situation. And decide which you are. Enemy or friend. Do we understand one another?
Yes, sir, Captain, sir. I can take care of the ranger.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission.
Is there...
Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar.
What?
Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Wow, we really don't have a choice in the matter, do we?
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
What's in it for us? Can we have some power armor? You know, some armor that has power? Alright, let's go ahead and get geared up here. Explosive collar. They were not joking. Leather armor? What sort of weapon? What's our... What do we have the highest amount of ammo in? We really don't have a ton. Magnum revolver is our best. I mean, not our best, but it's really... I can use the submachine gun. Alright, boys, here we go. We're on a mission. A mission of an explosive dog collar. That's not humane what they're doing to us. Hidden Valley Ranch is anything but a ranch factory. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our data and our quests. Still in the dark. Show that location. There he is. He's directly behind us. Up there. Alright, we'll take care of biz here. So that's what those vents were. I was wondering what that was. Like when we walked by it, I'm actually going to go back and watch that. When we walked by that for the first time, did I just not pay any attention to this little exhaust port here? Like, why would that be there? One would think something important would be under if you were observant at all, which apparently I'm not. The observation of an octopus. What do we got here? Let's go ahead and zoom out. Oh, we need our beret. What are we thinking? First recon. Never forget. Let's go. Look at those frames per second. 60 FPS hype. Where is this ranger at? Is that him? Who is it? Please don't be Boone.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Dobson. Keep pointing that gun at me and I'll stick it up your...
Ha! Got some stones on you, son.
Rick Grimes.
What can I do for you?
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
That Pharrell hat. So no one knows you're here.
Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other Rangers, but I can handle myself.
He's tough. He's got the chops.
I'm sure as hell not going to lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio. But it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it.
Who are you?
Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR Ranger operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though.
Seems like a bad location for a safe house.
Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Because you have purple eyes. Powder gangers use these bunkers as hideouts once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own two eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bed.
Why don't you get out of here?
Yep. I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
No problem, Dobson. So he dealt with them, but why is he walking directly towards Hidden Valley Ranch? I wish you weren't doing that, buddy. Kind of blowing our story. TW Solo's got the collar on. We let him live. Was that the right move? As long as the Paladins are okay with it, I'm okay with it. If we needed to kill him to get the keys to the Ferrari power armor, this guy would have had 47 bullets with his name on it. Look, you can't get between us and some power armor. You just can't. Very excited. Please give us the keys. Alright, let's press on here. There's a little hobbit hole. Alright. Turn on the light, boys. We've done your bidding. Can we have our lightsaber now? Please. Please.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
Better put a leash on that puppy. What is this? Alright.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
The Ranger won't be a problem. He's gone.
Gone? Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back?
I convinced him that staying there was more dangerous than moving on.
Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see.
Wow.
He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely.
How do we get hair like
So
that?
let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you.
Your turtleneck?
Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it. And there will be no mercy.
No mercy, huh? Let's do a little look-see.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
How about you give us your power armor?
presence Here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
So you're head of security, huh?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
So why did I have to deal with that Ranger topside?
Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it'd provide a good test for you, so I backed off.
Or you were scared? What are exactly the rules of entering and exiting?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols.
Okay.
All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
All right.
Fine by me.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
All right. Thank you for that that little chat there, Paladin Ramos. Let's press forward here. Turret control. Locked up. Can't search that. Let's go ahead and see where we can search. Which hopefully is just a room full of red power armor that we're able to steal. Oh, what are these guys? Mark 6 turret. Mark 6 turret. Look, they're just flaunting that power armor. Whoa.
How long before we resume normal patrols?
Just calm yourself. Elder
What I
McNamara.
wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room, outsider.
You're calling us an outsider, huh? This is sweet, though. This is like... Look at this. Everything's super high-tech. We'll even drink some toilet water. It's all purified. These guys have the secret, and they're hiding it from everyone. Men's and women's bathrooms. I bet there's nothing like stashed here. It's probably all sorted, and there's names on it. It's labeled. You can't just walk out of here with something that isn't yours. Look at that suit. That's so cool. Give us one now.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider?
Yes.
Are you willing to help us?
If it means power armor, I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown,
Strictures.
I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Surely you have better people suited to look than me. I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface.
Okay.
Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our
Let's
scouts and
go.
patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
It better be power armor. Ooh, look at this. Find Repcon HQ. Look at this thing. Thing's not messing around at all. There's the nuke button. Alright, so we're going to have a shot to pick up some sort of itements and accoutrement, but is it going to be...
So,
Whoa.
you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around.
Harden.
freely.
Look at that comb over.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Harden. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Why should I trust you, kind sir?
Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both of us, and choosing whom to trust for yourself.
Give us that
So
helmet.
are you willing to listen?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations, and all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Maybe he knows better than you, sir. How do you propose to do that? Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself? Seems pretty straightforward.
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
There can't be mutiny amongst a vault like this. And I suppose you'd nominate yourself?
I would.
Nope.
I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me.
Because they're
Which is
loyal.
why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions
Not buying it,
about
buddy.
such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What's in it for us? What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols
Doesn't help
out into
us.
the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
No. I want no part of this.
I half expected you to say that. In which case, I'll continue to pursue the matter on my own. Should you continue dealing with the Elder and find yourself beginning to see my point of view, I'll be around.
Get out of here, you traitor. Traitor. Where's the gun shop? Brotherhood scribe.
Former Elder, Elijah, was obsessed with the new technology. That's why we were here at Helios in the first place.
Lucky for him. Access data store. Come on. I thought data store would be able to buy something. It's all encrypted. Encrypted garbage. Alright, they're probably all the same. So let's go ahead and...
How may I assist you?
Where's this shop? Ooh.
Hello?
Prentice Watkins.
Yeah?
What's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
Can I use it? You said any more. Did the Brotherhood used to go out more?
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helio station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
No problem. Shouldn't you be in school or something?
Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those
She's got that
boring lectures.
radiation outside. Tell me about yourself.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
Are your parents here somewhere?
They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth.
See you later.
Bye.
Can we have your armor? Alright, Taggart. What do you have to offer here, buddy?
Yes, what is it?
Oh, and you are?
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research.
Research.
I am head scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Wow. We'll be taking that at some point. The key card, huh? We'll see about that, buddy. Go for a little sleep. That's exactly what we're going to do. There's a lot to explore here down in the Brotherhood Vault. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, I encourage you to hit the like button or thumbs up button below. If you do, click it. It helps out the video, channel, your face, and our ability to finally get some power armor. I'll see you guys next time.